Welcome to part 3, and the first games I'm going to show you in this video are my Guitar Hero collection. I never actually played Guitar Hero 1, I don't think that was out on the Xbox 360, I don't think, I'm not quite sure, but I never really got it. The first game I did get was Guitar Hero 3, and then that led me to buy Guitar Hero 2. I got this because the track listing is quite good on it. I found it's actually the hardest in the series because it's one of the original ones, and I think that as the games go on they make them easier. Guitar Hero 3, definitely the best Guitar Hero game ever. The track listing is just like amazing. There's no better music game than Guitar Hero 3. Guitar Hero World Tour. This is definitely a breakthrough for Guitar Hero because it added the band, which again was a great thing to happen to the Guitar Hero series because obviously they had a really good soundtrack, so could you not only play it on Xbox, on guitar, you could also play it on drums, bass, and now you could sing. The track listing on this is actually really good. I would say this is the second best Guitar Hero game ever. I think I said Guitar Hero 3 is the best. I might have just said that actually, but it's kind of in tie with Guitar Hero Metallica. I really love Metallica. I think their music is absolutely great. They are quite an old band. I think they're kind of an old band, but I really like them. My friend on Xbox Live actually got me into Metallica. And so yeah, I got this. And then after I got this, I decided to buy a load of their albums and everything. So if you like Metallica, get it. But if you don't like Metallica, obviously don't get it. That's all my Guitar Hero games. I don't have Van Halen because I don't really like Van Halen. I don't like Aerosmith, and all that kind of thing. I just can't do with them. I never really understood why they didn't do Guitar Hero like Muse or something like that, because Muse I reckon it would have sold really well. Especially with the whole band thing. Even though Activision aren't making any more Guitar Hero games, I really think they should come back with like a Muse one, but make it harder, because I found that with the tapping instead of the actual playing the notes, it was a lot easier. But anyway, apart from the tennis game, the only sports-ish games that I have a Skate. I've completed this, done everything 100%. I've got angry at this game, got mad at this game, but I completed it. It's quite a good game. I would recommend getting it if you do like skateboarding, because it is the first, it's the original. Skate 2 though is a mile better than Skate 1. It's the same city. It is the same city, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same city, but it's like just basically an updated version of Skate. So if they'd left Skate, when was this made? I don't even know when this was made. 2009. This one was made in 2007. So if they'd have waited 2 years, they would have just brought out Skate 2, and this would have been Skate 1. Skate 3. I absolutely love the Skate series, because I love skateboarding, although I can't actually do it myself. Firstly because I don't think I'm too old to learn now, but I don't like getting hurt. I think I'm like a bit too girly in that way. I do have a skateboard. I had one when I was younger, and I found it last summer. So I was just like rolling around in my back garden, well obviously on the patio bit, and then I fell off and I think I hurt my ankle and my elbow, and I haven't been on it since. So I don't think I'd be a very good skater, because you need to do a little bit more than hurt your ankle to be good at skateboarding. So yeah, Skate 3 is probably not the worst in the series. Yeah, it probably is the worst in the series. It's good, but it just, I don't know, it just missed something out that Skate 1 and Skate 2 had. I don't know if it was that it's kind of too commercialised, you know what I mean. Like Skate 1 was just like really grungy and stuff like that. Skate 2 still had that grungy feel, but Skate 3 is like completely polished. It's like perfect, you know, nice little thing. But yeah, they're really good games, and if you do like skateboarding games, I would get them. They're very different to Tony Hawk's. I have previously owned Tony Hawk's games, and I did really like them, but I felt that the Tony Hawk's games were too hard for me because with that whole arcade thing, I just never really got into it. Right, my next two games are two of my favourite games ever, and they are Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. I absolutely love these games. I rented Left 4 Dead 1 and I absolutely loved it, so I bought it, and then the same time I bought Left 4 Dead 1, Left 4 Dead 2 had actually just come out. So I bought that one as well. Well, sorry, correction, my parents bought it. A lot of people say that Left 4 Dead is purely co-op. No, it isn't. I owned Left 4 Dead 1 for over a year before I got Xbox Live, and I was not bored with it in the slightest. When you're online with people, obviously they like run around and, you know, they do their own thing, kind of thing. They don't always help you out, which is really annoying. But with if you're playing solo, you can kind of go at your own pace, which is really good. And when there's a tank coming around the corner, you don't scream down the mic like a little kid, which I do all the time. So yeah, I don't think for 1 minute that if you don't have Xbox Live you shouldn't get these games. I think you should definitely get these games whether you have Xbox Live or not. Left 4 Dead 2 is not as good as Left 4 Dead 1 because the atmosphere isn't as good. But I would definitely get both if you do like Left 4 Dead. Next one's my favourite racing game ever, Forza 3. Best game ever, racing game ever. I've put over 100 hours into this game and I'm still not bored of it. I haven't completed it yet because I like taking my time. Yeah, so it's just a really good racing game. You should definitely get it. Mass Effect, really good game. I bought this and then I didn't play it, so I sold it, and then I rebought it for a £5. I rebought it because I played Mass Effect 2, which is my baby. This is like, just, I love this game. I can't wait for Mass Effect 3. I'm one of those people who is like, just screams when Mass Effect 3 is announced anywhere. Anyone even mentions Mass Effect 3 and I'm like, ah, Mass Effect 3! I absolutely love it. I haven't really played much of this game, so I'm not really that fussed on Mass Effect 1. But Mass Effect 2 is amazing. I've bought like every single piece of DLC. I've spent like over 50 quid on that game. And I've actually bought the game twice because I do have the collector's edition of that as well. Right, last but not least, definitely not least, is my Halo collection. I haven't got Halo Combat Evolved on the original Xbox because I didn't have an original Xbox, and when I did buy my Xbox 360, Halo 3 had only just come out. So I don't have the first one, but the first one's coming out in the anniversary edition. I'm not sure when that's out, but I will be getting that. So I have Halo 2, even though it's not Xbox 360, it's the only Xbox game I have, so I thought I'd put it in my Xbox 360 collection. This does play on an Xbox 360, so you can relive the greatness of Halo 2. This game is absolutely great. It's really good. But I just love Halo anyway, so I'm a little bit biased. Halo 3, again, really good game with Master Chief. Yeah, it's just a really good game. The gameplay's really good. But my favourite Halo game, campaign-wise, is Halo 3 ODST. Which some people are like, oh, why do you like that? Because it's no Master Chief or whatever. It's like, yeah, but it's the best game ever. And my favourite game, Halo Reach. This game is absolutely fantastic. I don't think there's anything actually wrong with Halo Reach in my books. So yeah, you should definitely get Halo Reach. The online is absolutely amazing. Right, that's it for part, what are we on now? 3. So I'm going to do my collector's editions next. See you there.